All right, you guys just had a chance to look at your postcard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
What'd you think?
It's
Great.
really cool.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's very charming.
Yeah.
So what was it like to be up in Upper Austria? That was the province where you went. Linz, the big city there.
Begins in Linz.
I speak Linz. Oh, yes. Our Austrian guides are well into that. It's an excellent colloquial saying. All right, and you got to be up at the ESCKAZ Center, where all sorts of innovative new ideas get exchanged and worked upon. And you guys got to do something with a quadrocopter swarm?
Yeah, they were
drones.
Drones.
Yeah,
we got to control them.
Flying them about.
Very Harry Potter.
Very cool. Excellent. Okay, cool. So Electro Swing meets Electro R's.
Drones thing.
Yeah.
Lots of lights.
Cool.
It was very cool. It was very fun, and they were really, really lovely, and they looked after us so well. And it was a very, very cool day.
It's nice out there along the Danube too.
Beautiful, and they lit up their building with the Union Jack, and that was just incredible. You know, it's got millions probably of LEDs in this building. They lit the whole thing up with the Union Jack, which you'll be able to see on there.
That's how we roll when we have guests.
Yeah, you did good.
Yeah, good. All right, any questions? I'm going to start with Curtis.
Hello, Curtis.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi guys, I'm from South Africa. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I actually kind of have like 2 questions, because you just spoke about Harry Potter. So if you two could be any 2 Harry Potter characters, who would they be?
Hermione.
Hermione.
Definitely.
Yeah. You see me asking questions on Hermione. And you?
Snape.
And then the second question is, how did your collaboration come about? Have you guys always been singing together, or how did this happen?
It's quite a new thing. I'd seen Bianca on The Voice last year. I was looking to work with a singer because I'm a songwriter, and I got in touch with Bianca. But then we had a mutual friend with a chap called David Mindell who'd written the song. He sent us the song because he'd written it some years previous, but had never had the right singers for it. And that was it. We recorded it. We loved the song, and then he said, "Guys, I really love this. I'm going to enter it into Eurovision. Are you all right with that?" Yeah, absolutely. You know, you don't sniff at that. Don't think twice. And now we're talking to you, Curtis. So it must have worked out okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, next question. Yes, sir?
Hello, I'm Casper Veltenaar, Eurovision artist in the Netherlands.
Hello.
Hello, I have a question for you, Alex. Can you tell us something about your performance as Mick Jagger in a Rolling Stones tribute show?
I can tell you a bit about it. Yeah, I'm lucky enough to wear very tight trousers and jump around and be very energetic. It's great. It's something I've done for sort of the last 8 years, and I do around 150 shows a year with that particular group, and it's great because it gives me so much time on stage, and it's excellent practice of being able to do something like this, you know. So it's good training.
And now Mick has found you as Bianca.
Yeah, Mick's got Bianca because actually she was actually named after Bianca Jagger. That's a little known fact. So Mick and Bianca are together.
Is that real?
It's real, honestly, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was named after Bianca Jagger.
Oh, wow. How wonderful.
Yeah,
Nice
it's all fate.
So are we going to see a little bit of Mick jump out during the live show?
Well, there's a little leap with the scat, but not too much, or else I'll disappear off camera somewhere. I'll fall off.
Okay, before we go on, let's have you draw which final you're actually going to be participating in. Bianca, ladies luck. All right, Gannet's got the bowl.
Fish bowl. Where are the fish?
No fishies, just numbers.
Ding, ding.
First half.
First
half. Excellent. All right. Okay, have we got any more questions for the UK delegation? Yes, sir. Hassan?
Yeah, hi guys. Hassan is from Vision Magazine.
So, look amazing.
Yeah, well, we're here to support you.
Thank you very much.
You had a really good second rehearsal. You know, I got to meet it's much better than your first one. You know,
We hope so. We're not going backwards.
What a nice compliment.
Exactly. And you look marvellous, by the way, Bianca.
Thank you.
Well said. Now, as you know, UK haven't had much luck lately in Eurovision. But what sort of buzz are you getting at the moment, you feel?
Just actually excitement. Like, we thought we might arrive and feel a bit nervous, but we've actually just been feeding off of the Eurovision fans' amazing energy and enjoying every moment. And you know, we're putting so much work in on, you know, when we're not doing the on-site rehearsals, we're doing off-site rehearsals every day. So we're just feeling like we're preparing as much as we can. And you know, if you put all the hard work in, then you do your best on the night, and that's all you can do, and hope that the rest will follow.
Train hard, fight easy.
I like the way that you set it up, you know. Oh, well, yeah, well, well. Okay. Next question. Anyone? Yes, sir? Right. Oh, okay. Well, we made eye contact, so...
Hi, Benny Royston from Metro.
Hello.
Hello. As you can see from the t-shirt I'm wearing, I know a little bit about escaping the Great Escape and rising up the table at the end of a season. The UK have been right down at the bottom many times in the last few years. How are you dealing with that pressure? And congratulations on a really good second rehearsal today.
Thank you very much. We're not fixated at all on the result, and we've been quite conscious of that from the start, because I think it is easy to really fixate yourself on how am I going to finish, and then you kind of lose sight of what you should be doing, and that's performing and putting in the best performance you possibly can. So as Bianca says, you know, we're doing 5 hours of rehearsal a day. It's, you know, we're working really, really hard, and the reason for that is that we're just focusing on a performance. We're in a Eurovision bubble, but we're also in an Electro velvet bubble where literally the performance is everything. So we're not thinking about that. As long as we know that we've come off stage and we've done the best possible performance, then hopefully the rest will fall into place, and I think that's the best way you can be about it.
All right, now gentlemen up at the front here. Thank you.
Hi there, my name's Dan, I'm from ESCKAZ.com. My question is more to Guy Freeman. It's been 5 years since the UK public chose by a national final. Why is it now that we're still doing an internal selection and the UK public doesn't really have a say, and it's more the BBC?
Well, as you know, I mean, first of all, there are no rules in terms of broadcasters and how they choose their songs for the competition. And there's no real connection between how a song is chosen and how it performs in the show. Austria last year was an internal broadcaster selection, a very controversial one at the time, and obviously it was an extraordinary outcome for them in the end. So we are not closed to anything at all, but you know, you just keep trying different things and see what works. You know, we opened it up this year to anybody who could enter a song, and we had an incredible number of entries, really high quality, and this one, after we heard them all, was the one that really stood out. So, you know, one day it might evolve into a different process. We don't have a closed mind on this, but there is no correlation between, and you'll have seen the stats in the past, as to the success rate of the British public choosing a song and then how it goes on to perform in the competition. There is no connection. The British public do not vote for the British song on the night of the competition. And I think that's, you know, the most important people to vote for the song are the rest of Europe. So that's a long-winded answer, but there is no, as you know, there's no silver bullet to this. We all have to do what we think is best in the circumstances. But we try to be as open, explain as much as possible, and let anybody take part in it if they want to.
Hang on, I thought the Queen got to choose.
We do put in a call. We work along with Her Majesty, and we do put in a call, just check she's happy.
Prince George.
Yes, obviously, everyone has to say.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough silliness for now. I'm going to have to wrap it up. It's time for you guys to have your pictures taken down at the big photo wall. France.